Top 10 Ancient Greece Essay Topics. Art history, female figures in ancient Greek sculpture. Studying female figures' representation in ancient Greek art is exceptionally interesting. Focus on the idealized beauty standards and the portrayal of goddesses, mythological heroines, and ordinary women in sculpture. Pay attention to the techniques, materials, and styles used by ancient Greek sculptors to capture the feminine forms. It would be an advantage if you evaluated the depiction of female figures in ancient Greek sculpture and its influence on later artistic traditions. Pride in ancient Greek. We suggest exploring the concept of pride in ancient Greek culture. Discuss the role of pride, hubris, in Greek mythology, literature, and philosophy. What are the positive and negative connotations associated with pride in ancient Greek society? You might also reflect on the influence of Greek pride on individual and collective identity, social hierarchies, and political systems. How does Greek culture impact Western literature, ethics, and philosophical thought? Gods and Humans, Myths of Ancient Rome and Greece. For an essay on this topic, contrast the myths and stories of gods and humans in ancient Rome and Greece. First, examine the relationships between gods and humans in ancient Roman and Greek societies, including the concepts of divine intervention, heroism, and mortal limitations. Further, you might analyze the role of myths in shaping cultural values, religious beliefs, and societal norms in ancient Rome and Greece. Mythology's role in ancient Greece, god Poseidon. What was the impact of Poseidon on ancient Greek society and culture? Discuss the myths, legends, and rituals associated with Poseidon in ancient Greek religion and culture. Examine his attributes, symbols, and representation in art and literature. Additionally, you might emphasize the role of Poseidon in maritime affairs, the establishment of cities, and the cultural identity of coastal regions in ancient Greece. Ancient Greek Philosophers, a critical evaluation of their impact on modern thought. The impact of ancient Greek philosophers on modern thought is a vast research theme. You might study the major philosophical thinkers of ancient Greece, such as Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle. Examine their contributions to metaphysics, epistemology, ethics, and political philosophy. Another idea is to explore the relevance of Greek philosophical concepts in contemporary society, including their views on moral reasoning, the pursuit of knowledge, and the understanding of human nature. Comparison of the Confucius ideas with ancient Greek thinkers. Compare and contrast the philosophies of Confucius with those of ancient Greek thinkers. You will need to discuss the key principles and teachings of Confucius, such as filial piety, moral cultivation, and social harmony. Compare these ideas with Socrates', Plato's, and Aristotle's. What similarities and differences would you emphasize in their conceptions of ethics, virtue, and the role of individuals in society? Music in the ancient Greece. Music played a significant role in ancient Greek society. In an essay on this topic, we suggest analyzing various types of music, musical instruments, and genres prevalent in ancient Greece. Examine music's cultural, religious, and social functions in ancient Greek rituals. Also, trace the relationship between music and poetry and its connections to other art forms, such as dance and theater. It would be exciting to study the influence of ancient Greek music on the development of Western music. Comparison between ancient Egypt and ancient Greece's burial rituals. Burial rituals and beliefs surrounding death in ancient Egypt and Greece differed significantly. In this research paper, you can discuss death's cultural and religious significance in both civilizations. Which rituals, burial practices, and funerary customs were observed in ancient Egypt and Greece? Refer to mythology, religion, and social hierarchies in shaping these burial rituals. Provide specific historical and cultural contexts that influence the development of these burial traditions. Ancient Greek democracy that still makes people strive for perfection. You might have heard that democracy takes its roots in ancient Greece. In an essay on this topic, study the influence of Greek democracy on contemporary political systems and ideals. You might analyze the development of democracy in ancient Athens and its fundamental principles, such as citizen participation, equality, and freedom of speech. In which ways has ancient Greek democracy shaped democratic movements and political thought throughout history? The history of ancient Greek Olympics. The ancient Greek Olympics were a series of athletic competitions held in ancient Greece from 776 BCE to 393 CE. When writing an essay on this topic, you might explore the history and significance of the ancient Greek Olympics. Discuss the origins and evolution of the Olympics in ancient Greece, including its religious, cultural, and athletic dimensions. Additionally, examine the different sporting events and rituals associated with the ancient Greeks.